Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Here we are back in NCAA football 2007 with our San Jose State Spartans Dynasty mode. Year one was a flop as expected. Pretty weak roster, coming out with a 1-11 record. So we're moving on to our first off-season in this game. But first, our in-season recruiting, we managed to pick up a 4-star. James Hickman ranked 115th overall, 4 stars, defensive tackle. So hopefully we can start building around this guy. Let's see what the offseason brings though in this game. This one seems to be a little different than our previous series that we've done in NCAA 2004 and 2005. If you guys haven't seen that series yet, make sure to check it out on the channel. So here we will, advance to the offseason. Okay, so similar to the last ones, we got all of our items that we need to do. So first up is players leaving. So I'm hoping no one's trying to transfer out. Yeah, it looks like it's all graduations. Yeah, all of our seniors are gone, so that's fine. Talking to staying cannot be persuaded to stay because they are graduating, so that makes sense. So let's continue there. Expert the class, no. Continue to transfers, yes. So maybe we can get some transfers incoming, but honestly, I don't know who's going to want to transfer here after we went 1-11. I personally wouldn't want to transfer here. Unless, you got Hickman coming in. Oh, wow, we got a lot of guys. Wait, are they coming in or are they leaving is the question. Transferring from Frenzo. Admit, oh yeah, so they're coming to us. Okay, so this is sweet. So, man, we actually have a ton. So admit or not, can we look at, we can look at their information. So we have, who is this guy? Anderson. Was he a tight end? I want to say he was a tight end, but I don't see his actual position listed here, unless I'm just blind. No, I'm pretty sure it's not listing what his position is, which is kind of silly. Okay, so he's a tight end, but now when I go into this view, I can't see that he's a tight end, so then when I change from player to player here, you don't know what they are. Okay, so we gotta do this a long way. So the tight end coming in, he is a 83 overall. The attributes would be, they're right there actually, so we can just look at it this way. So Anderson, 83. We have a fullback coming in who's a 77, a QB who's a 78. I think that's massive. Can we go to overview? QBs, we have 1 freshman, 2 juniors. This guy's going to be a sophomore, so if he's coming in to compete, he might even win the job. Who knows? This running back. Oh, we got to go overview, then we got to go back up to attributes, then we can back out. Okay, so the running back is a 79. The strong safety is a 75, and the free safety is a 75. Okay, so that's a lot of mid to high end guys, I think. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, we'll admit all of them, absolutely. And let's advance to the recruiting phase of the offseason now. Okay, so recruiting central. Yeah, so our pipeline is California. You can zoom in and out. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then that's Alaska, that's Hawaii. Okay, perfect. So let's go into our pipeline state and see, wow, interest levels. Interest levels are very low in the top, for the top talents here. Okay, cool. So some of these guys have already committed, which is cool to see. That's how we can change the positioning. Perfect. Okay. And then I want to see, can we go overview? We can go overview from here. And if I back out, overview is still available underneath those guys' names, which is cool. But overall, we can change it on the fly like that. That is cool. Okay, so overview, attributes, feedback, schools. Damn, okay, so you can do all that from there. Plus you can actually go into it and look at it. That's very cool. Okay. I'm liking this this game. They have the features from 04 and 05 in here, but a little better defined, I think, which is cool to see. So our needs, we need a fullback and we need 3 wide receivers. We only have 2 freshmen. And, oh wow, we need a lot of help on the defensive end here. So yeah, we just have the 1 commit, Hickman, at defensive tackle. We still need 2 more there, it's saying. Need a defensive end, 2 tackles. Need a couple linebackers, 2 corners, 2 free safeties. Wow, so we have our work cut out for us, that's for sure. But like from a QB point of view, we're fine. So let's go fullback and wide receiver here to see what there is. So fullbacks. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be going after 2 stars. Interested prospect. It says we only have 18 points. Damn, that's not a lot of points considering how many people we need to get in here. Send the house, 15. Damn, we have like no points. That's brutal. Okay. We'll do a phone call. And then the pitch. Oh, no, we can't do program prestige. We're going to have to do location. Alright, so we'll do location for him. And then next up, we need the wide receivers. We got this guy, Ryan Paul. He's somewhat interested. Oh, then we have a more interested Andrew Bradley, a 2-star. What's Paul saying, though? Schools. Oh, we got to compete with a lot. What about the other guy who's interested in us? This guy, we're closer to the top, Bradley. Still have to compete with Stanford and Nevada. But I think we could maybe pull it off. Let's go location for him. So that's that taken care of. So now if we go down overview, yeah, so we need 3 wide receivers, it's saying, and we've only targeted 1. Yeah, boys, I don't think we're not going to be able to recruit enough people to fill all of our needs here. This is going to be a terrible recruiting class, but it's our first one. We got to go in here and just figure out what we can do. Just get a little bit of talent here and there. So the defensive ends. Yeah, we're going to do a phone call with assistant coach on the location. Same thing here, assistant coach, location. So that, I mean, we're targeting 2, we only need 1. Oh well, defensive tackles are up next here. Hickman, we've signed. Hickman was up there, so that's great that we got him to anchor down our tackle room. But other than that, yeah, we're going to have to be going with a couple of 2-stars, it looks like. We'll just do the phone calls for now because we can't afford anything else. I got to get as many players in here as possible. So that's 2 that we've targeted. What else are we looking at now? Outside linebacker and middle linebacker. Just need 1 each. So let's target the 1 to start. I want to see if we're going to have enough points to go back through and target anyone else after this. Yeah, it looks like we're just going to be getting a bunch of 2-stars to start, but who knows? We'll see what transpires here as we sim through it a little bit more. And then corner and free safety, we need 2 each here. So corner, yeah, we got to go way low. Oh, we got to get a 1-star. Okay. Location, free safety, 2-star and a 1-star. It looks like we're going to be going for here. Yeah, I'm not going to waste my time on guys who interest levels are low just because we don't have the points to be able to do that. Like, it's brutal. So now, are there athletes in this? There are athletes in this game as well. Okay. So let's go look at the athletes here. We got a 2-star Corey Godfrey. Sure, let's see what he's looking to do. And I guess it really doesn't tell you what positions they might be leaning into, eh? Attributes, hard hitter. Okay, so maybe we can get him on the defense. He's got good hands, so who knows? We'll see what happens here. What's the scout option? It says we have 3 points, which, yeah. Wouldn't that just be the recruit? Like, what happens if I hit scout? Would you like to scout this prospect? No. Oh, so we actually scout them to get more information on them, it looks like. But yeah, we can't afford it. That's way too many points. So let's do 1 more point for him. So that's 2 athletes. Oh, we have another athlete here. Let's go him as well. So that leaves us with 1 point remaining. And then I'm thinking we should go back out to the wide receivers and try to target 1 more guy here. Hopefully an athlete can also play wide receiver. Yeah, let's recruit Brooks. There we go. So 1 point, location. So that's everything that we have. So now how do we... Yes, we've already tried to recruit him. So if I back out one, can we advance weeks? There we go. Start advance through week 1. All right, week 1, no commits, kind of expected, but a little disappointing. Was hoping we could try to sneak a few guys in there. Okay, so, perfect. Yeah, so California, so now we can go into current targets, and interests are all still high, and no one's signed elsewhere yet, so that's a good sign. So let's go in here and start looking. Location is a plus. Okay, so we used that pitch on them. So now the question is, like, do we continue to use that pitch, or do we try to target a different pitch? I don't know. Feedback, schools, so we're still behind Stanford by quite a bit. So we're going to have to try and outdo Stanford here. So let's go over to playing time. We'll just do the phone. Let's do the phone call with the head coach here. 2 points. He's one of the better guys that we want to. Yeah, we're sorted by ranking here, so more of the top end guys, but still top end. They're all 2 stars. Like, we're not recruiting much here. Dixon. He's excited about playing football in San Jose. Oh yeah, they tell you what the feedback was. Location's a huge role. Perfect. Dixon likes the location, so I don't know if we hammer home on the location still, or if we try and change things up. Let's go to playing time. Brooks, they like him staying close to home. Okay, so let's stick with location for him and see if that can do anything, because that yellow beside location, is that like we've done it once, or is that it's yellow, it's working, and then can we turn it to green sort of thing? I don't know. Godfrey, yeah, he liked the location as well. Okay, but let's try playing time with him now. Godfrey, Hayden, same thing, likes the location, so we'll go playing time for him just to try and spread it out here. Yeah, we'll go playing time for the rest of these guys, and then we'll see what happens next week, if that was the right play or not. All these guys like the location pitch though, so that's good to see. Yep, yeah, playing time for him. Everyone's a plus for location. Okay, so location plays a huge factor in this game. As I say that, our next guy, Hills, location is not a factor. So it's still yellow there. So it means that we've used the pitch, I think. So I guess we can just... You probably have to use multiple pitches. The first time you use the pitch, or you use a pitch once, then it's probably been used up. It's not going to sway them anymore, I would think. But we'll find out. Yeah, we'll change everyone except for that one guy that I kept on location, just to see if it can like sway him even more or not. I don't know. Griffin, Hufford, playing time. Timmons, yeah, playing time. Pitts, same thing. And then that gets us the Hickman, perfect. So that's all of our guys. Don't have any more points to go get anyone new, so we shall go into the next week, and hopefully we can turn the tides and sign a few of these guys here. Week 2, no commits again. Let's go in, look at our targets. Did we lose anyone is the question. Current target, oh no, Bradley went down. Location used, playing time used. He mentioned that he's really not concerned about our depth chart. Okay, so like it wasn't a bad thing, but we went down the list. We're beneath Nevada now, and still under Stanford. Okay, so that guy, playing time. This is the guy that we used location on twice. But yeah, it didn't change anything, I think. So we have to go through and try all the different pitches, most likely, to even have a chance at recruiting these guys. So let's go into, I don't know, try coaching style. We'll go 2 points on him. Dixon, yeah, I think we'll just have to run through it. We'll do the phone call. We'll do coaching style. Brooks, he's the only one that's going to be different. He'll get a playing time one. And then the rest of these guys, we're just going to coaching style and see if we can get anyone signed here. All right, so that is everyone targeted. We have 1 point remaining right now. I believe, yeah, I just want to make sure that we actually Oh yeah, points spent. Okay, there we go. So we can check the points spent. I just want to make sure I didn't skip through anyone. Everyone has 1 point on them except for the top guy. And Hickman's already signed. Perfect. So I saved the point because I didn't put 2 points on the second top guy, just 2 points on our first top guy. I guess I could have just done it right from here. So give me the overview again. We need more wide receiver help. That's what I'm most concerned about right now because we just have 2 freshmen there. So let's go. Can we go interested prospects? No, we could go all prospects and then interest level sort it. There we go. It's sorted. And then kind of I wish you could do a secondary sort on like the caliber, but it seems to be sorted by caliber, I think, because yeah, it's all 2 and then 1 stars. So let's go over to the wide receivers. One more. There we go. Wide receivers, interest, JUCO. Yeah, maybe we go out and get the JUCO guy, because that would be a good thing. What was that? He's from Cali. Okay, so yeah, so we can do the location pitch. And if he's JUCO, hopefully he's going to be a little bit of a higher of an overall than he would be if he was a freshman. So that guy could slot in to be our starter, hold over for a few years until our freshmen actually develop. And there we go. Week 3, we have 2 commits. Michael Coleman, a wide receiver, and Matt Dunbar, a defensive tackle. Both 2 stars. Nothing crazy, but it adds to the depth charts exactly what we needed. All right, current targets. Did we lose anyone else? Yes, we have. We've lost the fullback, linebacker, and one of the other wide receivers. We got an athlete. Oh, wait, it said that he was an athlete, but then it just listed him as what? As a wide receiver? In that other page, I thought it did. No? Interesting. Okay, so I guess he's a wideout then. I don't really know how that's going to work. So let's go through the rest of these guys now. Coaching style didn't matter. No, I don't want to withdraw the scholarship offer. I want to view his feedback. He said that coaching style will not be a big factor in his decision. Okay. So we'll go... I don't want to go coach prestige because we're such a new coach. We don't have any prestige. So let's go into academics here for the rest of the guys here. This guy we've only done location for, so let's try playing time for him. And then we will continue with the academics for the rest of them here. All right, there we go. So we have all of our guys 1 point each. Nothing crazy. We have 4 points remaining. So let's go into California prospects. And then let's look at the overview again. So yeah, we lost out on that fullback, so we need to target the fullback. We need more wide receiver help as well. And then on the defensive side of the ball, we have targets. It's just, I don't know if they're actually going to sign. So we'll have to figure out who's most likely to sign, who's not going to sign, all that fun stuff. Let's go into the fullbacks first here. This guy's interested, so let's go with their location. So that's 1 fullback down. And then the wide receivers, let's go look at them again. The athletes, I'm hoping the athletes can just fill those spots, but for some reason I don't think that's going to happen. Jermaine Wilson, all right, sure. Let's go 1 point for the location. That leaves me 2 points remaining here. So we need to target an outside linebacker because we don't have anyone targeted and we need that position bad. Outside linebacker. That was the right one, right? Yes, outside linebacker, not middle linebacker. AJ Mitchell, the last 2-star that's interested in us. We'll go location for you. And then, like, we have the minimum for all of those, but, like, free safety, we have no one. We have a rating of an F. So let's go target more free safety guys just to ensure we get someone signed here. That one we're targeting, that guy we're targeting, and then this is the bottom of the list, a 1-star. Lavelle, Coaster, a JUCO athlete. Let's give it a go, boys. Let's see where that lands us. All right, week 4 commits. We got Clark, who's a QB, but we never targeted in QB, so he must have been an athlete. Now he's coming in as a QB. That's I'm wondering, can we change their positions like we can in 2005? I'm hoping we can, because I don't need another QB here. And then we got both the free safeties, so that's good. So at least we have that position covered now. Week 5, I'm assuming this will be the last week as well. So let's go into our current targets. And what do we have going on down here? Wow. We missed out on, well, we have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 signings. And then we missed out on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We missed out on 8 guys. 2 of those were the fullbacks I saw. So we don't have much remaining here. Not much time to try and fill that position. I mean, do we really need a fullback? We can slide a tight end or someone in there if needed, but ideally I would want all the position groups covered here. Outside linebacker, we need people. Middle linebacker, we need to get some targets in there. Damn, okay. Well, it is looking a little rough, but that was expected. So, Bradley, what was your feedback on those? There are things that are more important than academics. Okay. We're not signing him. Stanford's a full bar. We've dropped, even USC's above us now, so I don't really know what else we can do here. Yeah, we're just doing phone calls. We're not doing anything else. So program prestige, give that a go. This one we'll try coaching style. Wilson, we'll go playing time for him. This guy, he's going to be program prestige. Griffin will be prestige as well. Hufford, yeah, prestige. Timmons, same thing, program prestige for a singular point. It's all we can afford. I'm wondering how we can get more points, though, into the future. I'm assuming the better your program, the more points you're going to get, right? Okay, so what do we need to target here? So let's go look at the fullbacks here. All prospects. Fullback. Is there anyone even left? Oh no, we're on all prospects. Let's just go California here. That'll slim down the pickings for sure, but at least we have people who are somewhat interested. Location, 1-star. Wide receivers, we're targeting 3. We need 3. We'll keep it at that for now. I think our next priorities has to be defensive tackle and then the linebackers, because we have 4 points remaining. Perfect. So we can go out and do that. So let's go. Yeah, there's defensive tackle. We need 1 more. We've signed 2. We want 1 more guy here. Hickman, great signing. Very happy we were able to land him. And then Palmer, let's go after you for the location. And then the linebackers, we're going to need some help here. Oh man, they're all just 1-stars. Oh, this is going to be another rough season, boys. I hope you're ready to see a lot of L's upcoming here. Location. So bang, 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 2-1. Okay, so that's basically everything that we need. Our targets meet our needs here, but we're not going to get all of them. So maybe defensive end we should focus on, because it's a D+. It's our worst position group outside of free safety, but we've already got a couple of the free safeties. So let's see what defensive end options we have. Yeah, they're just all weak. All right, 1-star is what it is. Location, no points remaining. There we go. Let's simulate to the next week here. Okay, that is not the list of commits that we want to see here in week 5. There's 3 guys on this list: a fullback, a defensive tackle, and a middle linebacker. Yikes. All right, so signing day. View our signings. Yeah, so we got the 4-star, Hickman. Great. And then outside of that, it's a pretty weak class. 3 1-stars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 2-stars, and 1 4-star. So, I mean, it could probably be worse, but okay, where are we going here? Recruiting. These menus are really throwing me off here. Top classes. I want to see where we're at here. Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish with the best class. I'm assuming we are going to be way down at the bottom here. So you know what? It might be faster to sort it by rank in inverse order here. So let's go here. Sort. Yep, that was much easier. We are dead last. We only had 9 recruits commit. We probably should have spent a little more points rather than just 1 point of the assistant coaches talking to them, but we had 0 points and we had a lot of needs, so had to do what we had to do. We got that 4-star, so I'm hoping that'll help. All right, let's go back to the off season here and get out of the recruiting. So let's finalize it. Advance the position changes. Perfect. So we do have the position change option. Let's see how this is going to work with the athletes. Yeah, so they are listed as athletes. Edit position. New position, free safety. Yeah, so he's supposed to have free safety as a 73. Oh, strong safety, 74. Okay, yeah, so let's see what we can do here. Safeties, he's in, linebacker, outside linebacker, corner. Okay, so we have options for this guy. Strong safety there. Free safety, 75. Corners. What are they out? Oh, yeah, we need him at outside linebacker, I think. We're going to put him at right outside linebacker because that is a weak position for us. Where did he go? Godfrey. And we're going to put him at right outside linebacker. Now, if we go back there, yeah, he's number 1, 74. Perfect. The senior, he's only at 67. All right, so next up, we got Jonathan Clark. I think this guy wanted to be a QB. Yeah, he's a 71 QB. Looks like that's all he's really decent at. So let's throw him at QB, I guess, and then we'll go and look at the actual position group. Damn, we have so many QBs here. Okay, at least Clark can be our future. Butler's the starter right now. Him and Harrell, because I'm assuming we still have to go through the improvement attribute screen. So these two guys will probably be battling out. Clark, we will most likely redshirt. He's got some wheels, 86, so that's good. He'll be a mobile QB for us in a few years. Then we got Caleb Andrews at 71. Can we move him anywhere else is the question. No, he's just going to be a 40 overall everywhere else. Yeah, that is not versatile at all. And Sherman, looks like it's going to be the exact same story. He's just going to be a 40 everywhere else. How about our actual good guys? Can we move them anywhere? No. Okay, so the QBs are sticking to QB. We got a deep room. We'll probably have guys transfer out next year, but is what it is. Then Coleman, I think he was listed as a wide receiver. Yeah, he's a 69 at wide out. Anything else? No. Oh, running back, he could be a 71. 71, yeah, he wouldn't bother fitting in there. Oh my god, the wide receiver group. Yeah, we are not throwing the ball this year. This is a strictly run the ball down the other team's throats this year because we don't have any wide receivers. Holy crap. Okay, we're going to have to move someone to wide receiver here, I think. Can you 53? Like, that's terrible. 59. This guy 65. Might have to, like 69, 59, 57. All freshmen. How about a tight end? Can we move any of our tight ends over? 42, terrible. 54, no. 58, no. 63, the senior, because I mean, we have the junior, the transfer. He'll be starting at tight end for us. So we could move Paul Coy over to wide receiver as a 63. Because then he's our second best guy. At least he has some experience catching a ball. Like, at least it's somewhat of an upgrade there, I would say. Because then tight end, we have him. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do that. And then, oh my God, the offensive line. 58 at left tackle, a 64 at guard, 61 at center, 74 right guard, and then a 75 right tackle. Terrible, boys. This team, yeah, we might go 0-12 this next year, I think. But hey, if we can run the ball, defense is looking okay. Nothing too fancy. Mind you, all of our freshmen aren't actually in here, it looks like, unless transfer. I can't. Oh no, okay, yeah. Koister was a JUCO, so they are listed in here. 58 junior. Are you kidding me? Come on, I was expecting a little bit more. All right, let's go to training. All right, the kicker and the punter are getting a little bit better. Overall, Marcus Anderson, our transfer coming in, only increased by 1. Man. Let's go by position groups here. Okay, so Butler's going to win the competition here. He's an 80 overall now. Running back, we have an 82. That's pretty damn good. Yeah, like our running back room is stellar. 82, 77, 72. Fullback, 79. Wide receivers, he was, I'm pretty sure he was the tight end that we moved. And then these are the freshmen who were redshirted. So they're into the 60s now. Still not looking too good. Tight end room. Tackles up. Guards up. And like, no one's really going in with any big pluses. The most I've seen is, what, +3? So still looks a little bit better, but it's not going to be pretty, boys. Let's advance here. Cut players. I don't think we need to cut anyone. Will we? Oh, yeah. We have 58 out of 70 players. Yeah, we're more than okay. We got a ton of room here. So hopefully we can start to stockpile more players into the future here and develop a winner here in San Jose. And there we go. We have completed our first offseason here in San Jose. Prestige is still an F. Program info, yeah, like we're not looking too hot right now. Returning offensive leaders, Harold, Smith, Coy, yeah, so we'll go through in the next video, guys, the red shirting part, all the preseason activities. We'll also go through our coaching style. I'm thinking we're going to have to shift to a more run-heavy approach here because, as we saw, our QB situation is okay, but our receiving situation is terrible. We got the good tight end, so hopefully we'll pass to him a little bit in the red zone, but we're going to have to run the ball to even get to the red zone. So we'll see how year 2 goes. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments, any feedback you have for this right now, and if you guys want to see anything more in this series. Thanks for watching, guys, and if you're new around here, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave a like on the video if you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.